Hey everybody, happy holiday season wherever you are in the world. Happy to be back with you all on my new posting day, Wayfinder Wednesday. So this is just an easier day with everything else I have going on in this new life after van life. So I wanted to come on today and just share with you some updates. You know, I had some ideas of what I was going to do right after selling the van, and things have shifted a little bit. So first big piece of news is that I did in fact sell Firefly. So her new owner, I think, will be a good person to pass the torch to. The van is sold. Here's her new owner right here.
Hi.
This is April. She's a Firefly fan, so don't worry. She's going into the hands of someone who I trust, a fellow browncoat.
Yes, indeed.
If people want to follow their adventures, what's your Instagram?
April Isaacs, ISAACS, and that's on Instagram.
I'll link that below as well. So there she goes. Ah! So since selling the van, most of what I've been doing has just been hanging out here in Santa Fe, just getting to know the area, hanging out with friends. I mean, the sunsets here, like everything is just like absolutely mind-blowingly amazing. So really excited to call this my new home base for the moment. When I was on here last, I told you all about my big new truck camper that I was going to buy and that I actually had bought. We did it! New home right there.
Go explore. Yes.
Oh, yeah! What do you think, bud? Huh? This is the new home. It was really, really great. There's these big, high ceilings in it, big windows. We looked at a new Camp Cirrus 820, ended up buying it. And I chose it for a lot of reasons, but the biggest one was because it did have so much space that I could put it down and really work from anywhere. After some further consideration, after I started my new job and just kind of put a little bit more thought into really what I wanted for the next year, I realized that I didn't want to spend quite so much money on a truck camper. I ended up spending a lot of money on that camper, and it didn't really leave me with a ton left over. And so I had to sit back and think, just as I kind of talked to all of you about intentional living, what is it that I really, really want? And what I really want this next year to bring for me is a lot more international travel. So what we decided to do was sell the truck camper that we had just bought. and then there's going to be some new things that I think I can invest that money into. And one of those things that kind of turned me off of the truck camper as well was just how big of a truck that I would need to carry such a heavy camper. I would have needed a big 2500, 3500, probably full-ton truck. And they're just so huge. They're hard to drive. The suspension's really, really tough on them. So they're really not fun to drive at all when you don't have the camper on. And so I decided that I'm going to use the money that I would have spent on that, do a lot more international travel. I've already booked a ticket to Costa Rica, so excited to bring you all along on that. And then I decided to get a smaller truck and do some cool things with that. So while I was thinking about what kind of truck I wanted, I happened to see one in California that looked pretty awesome.
Open your eyes to golden light. There's a world of wonder painted in the sky. What a beautiful sight. It's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Aurora, the light of day, it's all before you, illuminating. So much to be found.
Let's ride.
Watch the world spin round. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. We'll chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning.
Let's go off-road a little.
There's gotta be some little roads like right around the freeway, right?
Yeah.
It's always
Rompin'. First off-road.
it's always for you.
What we do to save some time in traffic.
It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
First time four-wheel drive.
How's it feel?
So fun.
That sound Dave?
So much
Watch
fun.
us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning. We'll chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning.
So what's next after van life? I'm going to put an overlanding setup on this super cool lightweight camper. I'm going to be pulling a little cargo trailer that I'm going to convert. Going to be doing that over the next few months. Also, tons of international travel, so I hope you stick with me on Wayfinder Wednesdays. Come to Costa Rica, Italy next year, a couple other places that I'm really looking forward to, but not going to talk about yet. And yeah, I really appreciate you all enjoying this next chapter along with me. Mwah! I love you. Have a wonderful holiday season.